Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Chinese Taipei taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Taking a look at today's starter, who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog. And normally he's got that fastball popping the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. Couple of good innings.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Walker Buehler. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His fourth home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Lynn. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Dot Pate.
Well, Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Troy Johnston will hit next. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound in this one, Wilkerson. What do you have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Line drive, makes the grab, 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brandon Marsh.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
One down, Phillies down a run. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. One out, base is empty. Got him. And there's two away. Here's Turner now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Ward Easton. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Easton with a homer in his last game. And the 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Nate Coe. And a foul ball. Coe, in his rookie season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Slings to first, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second, and here comes Alec Bohm. Wilkerson back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Right through there for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Real Muto. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Zips it across, and Real Muto is out.
Batting 6, the right fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one found hard the other way. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
the left fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Runner stays put at third. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Left field. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
now back, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Sam Harley now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Ben Lynn.
So digging in, Ben Lynn. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul out of play.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. And first offering is fouled off. That catches the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Towards first, Johnston steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
So the lineup flips over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ward Easton. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nate Coe.
Now Nate Coe. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 5, Neil Wang.
2 down, base is empty. Neil Wang, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Meza, a left-hander, also throwing.
this is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Number 6 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Wang off of first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Walker Buehler will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the long. Tanner Banks into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pate in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they strand a pair. And midway in the 4th, the Guardians with the lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time up. That one misses. Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Doubled his first time. Foul ball. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. This to third. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Chinese Taipei on top here, 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Sam Harley.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman
Ben Lynn digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. Rojas gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Yu Chang. And a foul ball. Chang, a career batting average over 300. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Troy Johnston. Popped foul out of play off to the right. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Popped up. Lynn. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. They say you win.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Sasaki sizing this one up. makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Banks back to work. Foul ball there. Easton matched a homer in his last game. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now here is Nate Coe. That misses. Ball one. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Len Sweet looking to start something with one gone. One down, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hit in the air, left field. Kepler, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Neil Wang.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Neil Wang. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one laced to center and a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, number 6. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Strike 1. Fought off foul. Wang off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Rojas makes the grab, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Guardians out front here, 5-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, number 4. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the outside corner, 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That just misses, and a count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. Not able to make a play, though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out. So the Philly batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Wilkerson is done.
Well, Boog, he's leaving this one in line for that first career win at the major league level. Now let's see if the bullpen can hold this lead.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Chen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Myers snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. Right down the chute. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
To the right side, Lynn. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Phillies leave a couple. It's 5-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Meza.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Liner, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Stepping in, Sam Harley. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Lynn. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And next is the designated hitter, Yu Chang. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And there's a foul ball. That's to third, Norby. The throw to second, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting Max Kepler. This one in the air. In position. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Meza in his 6th season, 33 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Ball 1, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air out to center. Stop. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Ward Easton. 0 for 3 in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Len Sweet. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kepler brings it in with a nice running grab. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rojas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Orion Kirkering gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Just missed. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner has this one sized up. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
That one fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. This one in the air. Boom. Hauls it in to end the inning. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. John Yee.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In there at the knees. That one catches the zone. 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
On the run, sent it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Trey Turner now. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex. Whoa.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. There's the strike.
First pitch changeup. He gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And what a play. Ball game. Wilkerson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.